What's going on, everybody? It's Tony the Wrench. Today's tube of the day is a 6C4. Now, a 6C4, if you look inside the glass, looks a whole lot like one section of a 12AU7. And the reason that when you look inside the glass, it looks a whole heck of a lot like one section of a 12AU7 is that a 6C4 is in fact just one section of a 12AU7. And it's put in a 7-pin bottle because you don't need 9 pins to run just one section. So that's all it is. A 6C4 is a 12AU7 with half of it missing, which means you get a mu of about 20. You got a maximum plate voltage up around 250 volts, maybe something like that. The reason I'm using them is because I've got a whole bunch of them. Not that I don't have a whole bunch of 12AU7s, but to add symmetry to the amp. You see, this tube here is going to be driving these two, and this tube here is going to be driving these two. So rather than have a 12AU7 sitting somewhere along here that has to drive those ones and these ones, if you have this one here for those and that one there for those, the signal goes into this tube, out to these tubes, over to there, instead of boink, 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 boink over. So I use them to simplify the signal chain, but mainly I use them to get rid of some of the 6C4 tubes that I have, and also to get rid of these 7-pin sockets that I have, which I've got a whole bunch of really nice NOS 7-pin sockets, and almost no tubes use them. I'll probably build a couple 6BQ5 or 6AQ5 amps just to get rid of sockets. But so few tubes actually use these tiny sockets that I got to think of ways to use them. And one way I'm going to use them is to use a 6C4 here instead of a 12AU7. It helps with symmetry, and it helps me use parts that would otherwise go to waste. Thanks for watching, guys. What should tomorrow's tube of the day be?